Hey guys, we'll do a quick DIY on how to replace your Toyota Rav4 2018, 2019, 2020 engine air filter. So engine air filter for a Toyota Rav4 is very simple. This new model, they made it very easy to get to. So if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit the bell button for the SterlingW channel. It helps out my channel, as well as you can see other DIYs on my channel as well, like how to replace your Toyota Prius key fob, which is extremely popular, and because it's very similar to other key fobs that Toyota has, as well as how to DIY videos on oil changes and stuff like that. So check out the other videos on my channel. This Toyota Rav4 is my neighbor's. She brought it over because she just wants to change out the air element, and I decided to quickly make a video out of it. So you pop the hood. It's right by your driver's side knee, and once you pop the hood, you could go underneath the hood and find the air filter box. So go ahead and pull that latch. On the front of the engine, basically you see the huge engine, you see like other things. The engine is basically has that cap on the top, that's the oil cap. You see a little yellow tab, that's the whole engine part. To the right is actually where the air box is, which you need to get to. So there are two silver clips in the front and also two other clips on the back. As you can see, it's actually right at this corner part. So it's pretty easy to get to. Toyota made it very easy for people to do it themselves, I guess. But if you brought it to the dealership and stuff, it's probably like, what, probably $50 or something to do this. But if you don't want to waste your time and you want to do it yourself, you can always order the filter yourself from Amazon. I'll leave a few links below. You have to take care of these two clips. These clips just slide in, so that will actually prevent you from pulling this thing up. So after you release the two silver clips, go ahead and release the these two black wire harness clips. So this slide out. So basically you hold that pin and it releases and you slide it up. So there's a little bit of a catch pin that you have to push in, but otherwise it's very easy to take off. You go ahead and lift this thing and pull towards you a little, because there's two little tabs in the back that holds this thing in. That red element there is the new filter. I've already changed out this filter, and I did this video after I already changed out the filter. So let's pull the filter out, and it's a squarish rectangular one. Now you could totally, like I said before, you could totally get a Fram or Toyota. This is an actual Toyota one we got from the dealership, and there is the numbers right there. It's a 1700801, and then, well, I'll leave a link below too, but this is a Toyota factory one. We got it from the dealership. Is just very close, and to get it from the dealership is like around $20 or 20 something bucks for this filter assembly. But you could also get a Fram one or another brand one that will fit exactly the same. And like I said, I change these out every 20 to 25,000 miles. Depends on how dirty this thing gets, and hers was pretty dirty, but she wanted to just replace it at 25,000 miles, so that's fine. This is already a 2-year-old Rav4, so it's pretty cool. Anyways, after you replace it, make sure you slide everything back in. There's those two prongs in the back, which are the ones that you have to slide in. Oops, I moved that little thing. Just be careful of that battery. But yeah, I'll show you right there. There's two little tabs slide into those two holders in the back. You have to make sure they align and kind of push in a little after you make sure that your new filter has been seated correctly, completely flush on the air box, and go ahead and slide it in. Once it slides in, you could actually push it down. As you can see, that's fully slid in. And I'm going to go ahead and wiggle it a little so that it basically seats in correctly. There shouldn't be any gaps or anything, so just make sure you quickly feel around and make sure it's even and level. Now you go ahead and clip in the silver ones first. We'll go ahead and clip that on. Then we're going to put the wire harness back on, and those clips just fall right back onto, or just clip right back onto those two posts. Again, I'm double checking that everything is nice and fit. And let's go ahead and clip these things back on since we already checked that. And they just slide and click on. Very simple. That's it. Only took about 3-4 minutes to do this. Not even inconvenience. There you go. So if you had to at this point, you might as well check your battery, take a look at your, the contacts. This is only a 2-year-old Rav4, so it's no big deal. There's the dipstick for the engine oil. You can always check that real fast by make sure you have a cloth to check if it's full or not. Overall, you should probably do a quick checklist every week or two. I always do this for my cars, so when my neighbor brings over her car and stuff, it's like, I'll do it for fun. And oh, this is neat. The Rav4 takes 0.16 oil, which I thought that was a neat number because I've never seen that thin of an oil. Anyways, check the other fluids, make sure they're right between the max and minimum. Also, your brake fluid is on there. The coolant was what we just saw, the purple one, and of course your windshield wiper fluid too. And check for any leaks or stuff. This is, like I said, this has 25,000 miles on it. There shouldn't be anything wrong with this thing. So anyways, thanks for liking, subscribing, and leave some comments below. Check out my other videos for my Hondas. I have Hondas, Toyotas, and my Chevy Volt as well. I actually did a recent, I haven't did this video yet, but it's probably coming in the future. I waxed and polished my Honda Clarity, and it just basically brings out a lot of that dullness out of that paint and gets rid of any swirl marks, which is really good. And it's very simple. It probably takes about an hour or two to basically do a polish. So this was what was before. It was kind of slightly hazy, but afterwards it gets really bright and it's really deep shine, and that reflection is really great. Very, very simple. Also check out my other Costco finds and fun stuff like that. I go shopping a lot and see interesting things, and also install stuff too. I try out things like this garage door opener, which I thought was pretty cool, which uses your smartphone, and also do updates and unboxings and other reviews. Thanks for watching, guys.